Now here we are starting to plan a wedding, right? And I find myself today or tomorrow having to uninvite somebody that I have already accidentally invited.
You could have just texted me.
Yeah, why you got to tell us on the air?
So here is the deal. By the way, tomorrow I'll talk more about this. I would really like to know the difference between what your wedding guest list started at, the number, and how much you ended at. Because it seems to me like this was going to be a small wedding. There's going to be like 25 of us. That's it, in Tulum, Mexico. And it feels to me like every day I ask her if another couple can go. And then the following day she asks me if a couple can go. So it's starting to get a little bit larger. That's not where I'm going with this. So I'm going to make up a name here. So I'll say Tier 1 Terry. I've got two friends, Tier 1 Terry and Tier 2 Terry. Tier 1 Terry I have known since college. I am close to Tier 1 Terry, and it just makes sense for Tier 1 Terry to be in Tulum with us on our wedding day. So as a soft save the date to the emailed save the date, that will come soon. I texted some people saying, hey, just as a heads up, after they said, hey, congratulations. I said, just want to let you know this thing's going down in March in Tulum. All right.
Tier 1 Terry.
Tier 1 Terry, I thought.
No.
So in my text to what I thought was Tier 1 Terry, it was like, I couldn't imagine having this day with Amanda and my closest friends and you not being there.
Oh, you sold it.
Sold it too, right?
Horrified.
Tier 2 Terry hits me back because that's really who I texted, saying we are absolutely going to be there. We're already saving the date. Thank you so much for the invitation. Can't wait to celebrate your love together. And again, when it comes in, because the T's in the texting are so close to each other in my contact list, I texted Terry 2 instead of Tier 1 Terry. So now today, I got to hit him up and go, I'm so sorry, man.
How are you going to do that? What are you going to say? Do you need us for a texting tutor?
Yeah, I guess we could do that. I mean, what can I say? Like, hey, this is going to be, in my head, it's going to be something like, hey, this is going to be a very small wedding, and I'm so sorry. That was for a different Terry.
That's all you can say. I would be painfully honest and just fall on that buffoon sword, or it'll be really nice to hang out and share a margarita with Terry too.
No, he would be out of place because it's not. If you have a Tier 2 friend, he's almost Tier 3. Oh, so he's probably going, man, we're a lot closer than I thought we were. I got an invite to this wedding, and he said all these really nice things. So I don't think he'll be shocked by it, but it's still making me super uncomfortable.
Just send him this break. There you go.
Right? Dude, hey, I know you haven't listened to the show in a while. Here's a good break.
You're a bigger man than I because Terry would be coming to the wedding.
Yep, really? Same here.
I would not be able to do that.
Really?
He'd be right next to Grandma and Grandpa.
No. Because we also have we have an agreement that there's not going to be anybody at the wedding that we specifically really want this to be an intimate wedding. This is friends. This is family. This is not out of, how many times do you get married and your list grows more and more and more because you feel obligated because you invited this person and there's somebody sort of in the circle, but they got to be there also. And then it just becomes something we don't want. We really want this to be an authentically small wedding with just the people that have had our backs for years, that this is family and friends. He would just be out of place.
Ready?
Bring it.
Have Amanda do it.
More.
Okay.
More.
So.
More.
I feel this is not a test of the relationship.
By the way, I'm not going to do this. It's such a cop-out, but go ahead.
It's 1,000% a cop-out. But if you have Amanda do it, and, if he is Tier 2, almost Tier 3, so the chances of you guys ever hanging out as a couple are pretty, nil, almost nil.
Yeah.
Then you just have her be like, hey, or you, not have her, because that would be weird to have her reach out, but you be like, hey, man, I just went back with with Amanda, and
she hates you.
No,
she's never met you, but hates you.
Yes, has she ever met Terry too?
No.
Oh, there you go.
No,
there you go. Be like, we're I got ahead of myself. We're gonna keep this really small, so it's people. We're only inviting people who know the couple intimately, and that means you have to know you and you have to know her.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Look, I made a mistake. Man up and make it right and do this myself. It's a good idea. I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
But the words Kristen just used are perfect. Actually, like, hey man, I got ahead of myself, which makes it seem like I did want to invite you.
Okay.
I got ahead of myself.
Okay.
We're really doing a super intimate wedding. We're only inviting people that know both people in the couple.
Okay.
And I think that's understandable.
Okay.
And then it shows like, hey, I did want you to be there, but we've decided to go a different route. And it's not that I don't love you. It's just that you don't fit the qualifications.
Okay.
What if he hits you back and he's like, well, I'll meet Amanda. Put her on the phone right now.
Yeah.
Guest list's full.
I don't even think it would come to that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think once I hit him up and I say like, hey, I made a mistake, he'll be like, dude, I totally get it. I kind of thought that I wasn't going to be invited anyway.
Yeah, and I think dudes, they're going to handle this.
I love how you guys are saying blame Amanda. Hey, Shelly, good morning.
Good morning. I was thinking that maybe you should blame it on Amanda and say she was using your phone and blamed and texted it to the wrong Terry.
What is that? Shelly, I don't understand this. Like, having your fiance jump on the grenade for you makes no sense to me at all. Like, I made the mistake.
But you would do the same for her.
No, absolutely not.
Every man for himself. That's all about marriage. That's what marriage is.
Of course I would.
The Bert Show.